Milind Sakratande, CEO of Goa Electronics, Srimati Revati Kumar, all other dignitaries who are seated of the days, captains of the industry, the startups, professors from various colleges and institutions, especially Dr. Wali, my friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I think all of them have come up with different presentations, different thoughts, and it's always a pleasure to be amongst all this type of functions, to understand technology better, have some learnings, and as we learn, we keep adapting to the new changes that we learn from, expecting that it's a win-win for Goa. When I always look upon a guy like Ricky, and I always talk about it in the forums because Ricky was there when IT was not there in Goa. And from there the ecosystem started. And when the function was going on, I could recollect the old memories of Mangirish and so many people from the Milind Anvekar and many people from the IT fraternity sitting together along with Manor Bhai and chalking out the IT policy and the startup policy. And it was always a thought that we have missed the bus. And I used to always say that we have not missed the bus. We can adapt the new technology easily as the other states are looking at carrying legacy. Industry 4.0 came in at that particular time. And from there, from 2017 to 19, about 2.5 years, we were working on the policies, making them adaptable, understanding, and many things came in the ambit. Half of 19, I think I was out of the government. And then as opposition, we were taking up our issues. 22 came a time with Dr. Pramod Sawant to start talking about IT freshly. We had to start with a good team. So DS Prashant, who was a part of FIRE then, was called in. He accepted our invite and was a part of the team, which has today strengthened the roots of the IT department as far as Goa is concerned. We asked Milind Sakratande to join from the curriculum from the academia. He was a part of Goa Electronics, GEC. And as we started moving things ahead, as the team formation was there, we also extended our arms with Goa Electronics Limited with Revati coming in. And this ecosystem started slowly moving, not only from creation of startups, but also ensuring that we are able to enlist them into the list of suppliers or services to be taken from them as far as government is concerned. I strongly believe it's a very strong and exciting time for startups in Goa. And I always compare ourselves from the IT fraternity to the conventional system of businesses. I feel that the conventional system of businesses, whether it's MSMEs and others, still move in the same way of doing businesses what we were doing a couple of years back or decades back. But when it comes to IT, the whole ecosystem talks differently. Today, the Honorable Prime Minister has been talking about Vikasit Bharat 2047. Our Chief Minister has been talking about Vikasit Goa 2037. And as we talk about building the whole country, it's very important for every state to start making its own story. Technology, trade and tourism has been something which has been very close to the Prime Minister's heart, and based on which a lot of things have been moving around. Today, I could say a lot of women empowerment and the youth Shakti, Yuva Shakti, both were part of the pillars of Vikasit Bharat. And I'm pretty sure with this type of things, we are moving in the right direction. Dr. Sneha Bhagwat, who has been a part of the wellness programs and the Ayurveda, she's been the chairperson of the Goan chapter also, and also been working on many things, which we are talking about Goa being a place for not only sun, sand and sea, but also talking about wellness. We have been building up the ecosystems, and everybody, as the government turns out to be a facilitator, it's important that academia and industry have a larger role to play. We can keep blaming each other, we can keep finding the shortfalls of many, but I think it's for us to sit together and stitch things, and that is how we have worked things together. A small thing was, what came up to us was a project support from the college. The people who have been answering the exams or doing the projects in college needed support. We took cognizance of that and ensured that the startup policy was amended. And even at that level, they were incentivized to ensure that their projects, their dreams are not lost, but supported by the government. Today, as we look at Goa, I think it's not only known for its lifestyle and the quality of life, but also for forward-looking policies and a strong push towards innovation. More importantly, we are now having a growing and collaborative startup community of roughly 734 DPIIT startups registered, out of which close to 50%, 347, are women-led who are driving this momentum. I think a shout out to the women. You guys need to clap for the women all around in this who are actually driving this ecosystem. As we start thinking about this whole thought process, we have revised these whole schemes as far as the startups were concerned, and we have added some 4 new schemes to the startup policy. This has made it very inclusive, and we have taken care to ensure that the startup ecosystem really grooms up at that particular level that the industry expects us to go. We are talking today about AI mission. We are talking about today hackathons. We are talking about events. We are talking about so many things happening at one time. And the last 4 years, from 2020 to 26, I think we have worked a lot on the governance part of it. In a few days, we are launching the AI chatbot that will be talking about interacting and delivering services through a WhatsApp. Goa online services, all these services will be coming on a WhatsApp, which will allow governance to be better. Connectivity wise, one way we have been working with Starlink, with a MOU to look at the feasibility as far as Goa is concerned. If we are able to get that through, and if we are finding it feasible, subject to the approvals from the center in terms of the spectrum, I think we have a long way to go. We might be the first state in the country, or the first 2 states in the country, to start with this, which will give a big boost to the rural connectivity. BharatNet 3.0, connecting the 191 Gram Panchayats, is taking off through BSNL, simultaneously with the UTL agreement already being outdated and working on an extension of this agreement. We are looking at coming into a new PPP model, wherein we will be looking at a partnership with a private player coming in and ensuring that Har Ghar Fiber, the dream that the government and the vision that we had, becomes a reality. Connectivity coming in the fore and ensuring that the policies are driven for the industry. Certain things like the hybrid IT park, I wouldn't say a hybrid IT park, but I would say a place where people can connect, network, industries can come and set up, is shortly coming up in Porvorim. We are looking at things which have been there from north and south. And I think from infrastructure point of view, connectivity point of view, and governance point of view, we are looking at things where the whole ecosystem gets boosted. The startups registered with us are finding new opportunities through Goa Electronics Limited to give services to the government of Goa. All in all, as we move things, I was very happy to note that the MedTech hackathon. There's so many things moving in the year, sometimes it's difficult to breathe and understand. But these things, it was not the government, but it was the academia and a part of the industry coming together with this idea. We thought that we should give it a boost. We did it. We were happy to see the results. The Goa Innovation Challenge was another part which Prashant and the whole team curated. We did not expect the number of entries that came in, 500 odd entries. The whole place was buzzed with so many things happening around tourism, solid waste management, medical, healthcare, so many things that boys were coming with different ideas. That I told the Chief Minister that it's time that the Chief Secretary and his whole team comes in and gives these people a boost. With people who have been shortlisted, the winners who have been announced today, heartiest congratulations to all of them. The Goa Innovation Challenge and the MedTech Hackathon which took place. All of you all who have been the winners, my heartiest congratulations. Whoever have been participating, my best wishes. I think it's a journey for all of us to learn, keep learning and make things happen. But one thing is there that as far as Vikasit Goa is concerned, we are here in a mode where technology is the front player. And you guys are the leaders. You're going to be leading the place as far as technology is concerned. And our part is to facilitate this whole journey. We will ensure that the industry and the academia and the government keep sitting together. We keep ensuring that the colleges get the new startups, the startup yatra, the boot camps. Very important is every word which has been coming in is sometimes Greek to our ears. It's for you all to come and tell us what it is. For example, when we started with the AI Mission 2027, we have built it on 4 strong pillars. One is the skills, where we are talking about building an AI-driven ready workforce through schools, ITKC centers, AI labs, and the upcoming AI Academy, which is coming shortly in the state of Goa. We are talking about a second pillar of startups and companies, where positioning Goa as a living lab, where startups in agri-tech, media tech, tourism tech, and health tech, to name a few, co-create solutions with government and industry. Third pillar is the capital. Launching the Goa AI Innovation Fund to mentor and support early stage startups, giving them both market access and global reach. And the fourth pillar being government infrastructure. From the electronic manufacturing cluster at 2A to the state data center, the design village, Goa AI Lab, Konkani large language model, and the center of excellence in blockchain and AI, we are building the foundation for innovation driven governance. These initiatives resonate with the National AI Mission's objectives and positioning Goa as a strategic partner in India's ambition to lead the world in AI adoption. Apart from this, a lot of initiatives taken by the department, such as the Mahila Digital Sashakti-karan Yojana, which is empowering the rural women specially with digital training needed to start businesses, access services, and build independent futures. Furthermore, as we just spoke about the AI chatbot integrated with the Goa online portal, will provide citizens step-by-step guidance and real-time application tracking for government services. I think this is an opportunity for all of you all to step in, be a part of this journey, and as we celebrate the success of the new innovators who have been taking the shoes, it is our part to ensure that these people become inspiration to many more who have been trying in this particular space. We have a lot more to talk, but I think time being the essence, we could talk about the drone, we could talk about the drone didis. I think, Prashant, we need to actually start this awareness programs, because the ladies in the room are the people who can lead this particular thing. And things which come from drone didi to the drone policy to the R&D, there are so many things happening in singular silos under the same umbrella of IT. I think I still feel we can do a lot more. And to make this happen, it's you guys who need to take the torch ahead. To conclude, once again, I congratulate all the winners felicitated today, and also wish all the startups participating in the Accelerator program all the very best. I encourage you to use every platform or opportunity to test bold ideas, learn from experienced mentors, and push boundaries. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Goa.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण, गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.